We're here in Pilot Point, Texas, and we're with Chad and Susie Chance, home of Hoofwatch and World Championship Blacksmiths. And we are going to make a series of videos for Las Vegas, our year-end championship. We have two judges from the UK that happen to be both fellowships of the Worshipful Company of Farriers, and they happen to be married. Both of them are well respected in our industry, Mr. Stephen Bean and Miss Sarah Bean. We got the Liberty Live shoeing. We've got the specimen, and it is a concave front. There can't be any blocks, jigs, or cutting. So you've got to make it pretty much off the hammer, and you want a piece of concave steel when you're done. You're going to be given 5/8 square, and you can cut it to size, whatever you're used to forging. And in this test, we cut 10 inches. It's 5 1/16 long and 5 3/8 wide. You want to fit to her specimen, and it is fit up with 6 Liberty 5 hybrids. The shoe for the specimen in the live shoeing at Vegas is to measure to size. So I've used 10 inches, and you forge on a little more, a little less, but since it's a rasping shoe, but 10 inches has been getting me to measure. Just gonna get the sharp edges off. Forging a heel, backing it up. And so now I'm just knife blading it. I'm doing the hard side first because this is the side that's going to twist on me if I did it the other side first. So I'm doing the side that's, it's hard. I can't come over my body like that, so it's just easier to do this. Trying to get a little bit of width. You have to make a long angle because you want to stand that up with your fuller after you get your fuller knocked in there. Now I'll go ahead and do the other side. I've got me a nice flat spot right there. All right, we're just gonna, again, get rid of those sharp corners and start to forge a heel on there. Just get rid of all that junk. And then just come in here and start creating a line. All right, what we're going to do this next heat is we're just going to come up here and lean it a little bit over, and I'm going to take that corner off. I'm going to do it to both sides before I mark my fuller. And what that does is when I take this corner off, it pushes this corner in, and then it doesn't dump off so quick. And get that edge off of there. And then I can come in here and reach it a little bit better and go just a little bit steeper. Now I got a nice line to follow. I'll just repeat the same process on the inside and finish my line, and then I'm ready to mark it and bend it. That side gets ahead of you, so you got to come in here and clean that up. And then you come in here and you can go ahead and concave it out more. If you don't get that caught up, then you can't really come in there and finish up that concave. Make my line nice. And then flatten it out, just a place to rest your fuller a little bit. Just enough to open that up a little bit. I'm gonna Just flatten that up. And just, all I'm doing is letting that fuller get in there. And what that does, you can see how it's picking up that inside edge. That's even making this steeper. And just finish off your lining it out. So I started with 10 inches. I'm at about 11 1/4. So a little over 5 1/2. So now we'll turn the toe and we'll start making it look a little like concave. Now I'll take a flat bottom fuller. You can see I'm starting to push up this inside edge, so when I flatten it up, I'll start to get an inside lip on it. If you don't go all the way to the end, what you'll find that happens is that it won't collapse when you want to stape up your inside medial heel. Now what I'll do is I'll forge a heel and turn it. All right, we're gonna put our nice little short heels on there. And then I'll bend it. Mark my toenails. I like to come from this side here and just go from my heel nail and come all the way around, go over the top. Go from the heel nail and come on through the heel. And while you got it at a light heat, just a light heat, just come up here and evenly crush it in just a little bit. Just crush it in to where any imperfections you had, and then that way your flat bottom fuller won't fit in there. And then you can come back here and push the side ever so slightly out. And we'll do that to the other side. And again, I like to just kind of come up here and go from the heel nail on through the toe. Go from the heel nail on through the heel. And then just come through here and just make those lines nice. That concave section look good. Just come in and make you two nice lines. And then you got something to follow with. I got a nice surface to clean up to. Just kind of flattening it up. Taking that double brush just kind of gets in that concave really nice. And then we'll just clean out my nail holes and I think we'll be good. Do this other side. Again, just flattening it up. Just kind of getting all that junk out of the bottom of that fuller, and we'll punch out our nail holes one more time and be done. There we go.